This is SoccerBeat. Umjaka here, your editor here at SoccerBeat. We are in the community, there in the comments, chatting to fans every single day here on SoccerBeat. Interact with us on social media at SoccerBeat a buzzing community on YouTube as well. We've got polls, discussions, debates, of course, the usual content, which is the episodes. Hit that bell so that you can get notified each time that content drops in your inbox. What's the latest in Camp Kermit? What's the latest at the moment in Camp Kermit? You gotta give us an update.
Yeah, I've got some interest, I'll mention it when it's done, we like to not speak it, we speak things into existence, but not for people to know yet. So we keep it hush. Hopefully, I can be back on the field. I've got a lot of messages on social media that people's looking forward to seeing me back on the field because they saw the rumors, So let's see what happens, man. I'm excited for this new year, and I'm hoping to play some football again. I've had a whole year of not playing football. So yeah, man, I'm still capable. I'm still hungry. I can still offer something that people will be surprised.
It's not a bad moment to be back home. In PE to end your career, where you're at training at the moment with Chippa United. How's the feeling? Are you feeling that
Yeah,
I think I can have a nice strong finish and say goodbye to my people and showcase your skills because you've
yeah,
never
for sure.
played
I mean,
in
it's
front of your
it's
home
nice
fans.
being at home. This is my first time being at home since I left home in, yeah, I don't want to say which year because it makes me really old, but in the early 2000s when I left home to join the academy. It's been almost like 20 years if I'm not mistaken. So coming back home, seeing my cousins, my aunts, it's been great, and having to spend some time with them a little bit. It's been great, and having to train also in a group setting. It's something I've missed. It's not easy being training on your own, motivating yourself. So having a team I can go join and train with, and hopefully join. You never know. It's a huge possibility, and it would be nice to play, but in front of my cousins, my aunts, my friends that I grew up with. Because they haven't really seen me live that often. And having to have that opportunity is something I'm looking forward to and hoping it will materialize. Inshallah.
And I'm sure the players are all saying Khutman, Khutman, Khutman now.
Yo, that's but new for me because I don't really think of myself as that.
Thanks. Umjaka here, your editor here at SoccerBeat. Interact with us at SoccerBeat ZA on social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at SoccerBeat. Hit that bell so that you can get notified every time we drop an episode like this one, which is red hot. SoccerBeat. Yeah, Kermit Erasmus is itching to talk about conversion of goals, and Kaizer Chiefs suffered the most this past weekend. Kermit, strikers just didn't convert. I mean, not only strikers, but the attackers from Kaizer Chiefs just couldn't convert, and the result was that they ended up on the losing side. Kermit, what needs to be done, my brother?
Yeah, I mean, I think football is about scoring goals, and if you don't convert the chances you create, you're bound to either draw or lose the game. And it's all about confidence. And I think if you saw the game before the one they lost now against, if I'm not mistaken, Stellenbosch, they had two good chances, and they converted those chances, and they managed to win the game. So it's all about converting your chances. And yes, the strikers have been struggling at Chiefs, and it's all about confidence. And I think the more chances you find yourself into to score, and the more attempts you have on goal, the better your chance of scoring them. And yes, you're going to miss chances as a striker, but and it's hard to not focus on the chance you've missed, or think of the chance you've missed, because it might be the only chance or a really big chance you missed. So it's always about focusing on the next one and trying to shake the one you've missed off quickly and focus on possibly a chance you might get to score.
I'm looking at the charts here. I'm looking at the charts, Kermit. Two strikers from Sundowns featuring 1 and 2. Ikram Reina 6, leading the charts at the moment. Lucas Ribeiro in there. Of course, Mabasa and Evidence Mahopa from Orlando Pirates also in the mix, with a chance. And then I look around, I see Du Shabalala, Wandile Duba, Shivaviro. Nothing separates them, as compared to the other teams. You compare these strike forces for me.
I mean, it's like I said, it's all about confidence. If you look at the previous seasons, with the three, if you compare all the teams together, Chiefs, Pirates, and Sundowns, the strikers, the two teams, Sundowns and Pirates strikers, have been doing really well. So it's not really something they're worried about getting goals from the attacking players, the strikers. So they've been really doing really well. The striker, the top goal scorer from last season, comes from Orlando Pirates also. So that's no issue there. So and with the Chiefs, it's all about like I said, confidence, man. I think there's just the fear of getting in front of goal, with the fans and the demand from the fans to win games. It requires a lot from, and it's a lot of pressure, and to be calm in those situations and to focus on the next chance, especially if you've missed a chance. Like I said, it's not easy, and it requires a lot of mental strength and a lot of gut and grit to overcome those moments and continue doing the right thing and trying to get another chance and scoring those chances you get, because as a striker, unfortunately, you judge on the chances you get and the goals you scored, and unfortunately for the chance you must also you might get some slack for that too, especially if your
Let's
team
go to
doesn't
an ad break with. Let's go to an ad break with that, Kermit, and come back with more.
Golden liquid pouring, gold splashing, gold swirling, waves of gold foaming, cut to reveal more gold. It's easy to make a beer that looks gold, but to make a beer that wins gold, that's a different story. Carling Black Label, Africa's most awarded beer.
Woza. This is SoccerBeat. My name is Umjaka. Interact with us on social media at SoccerBeat ZA. Everywhere on social media, also on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. Hit that bell to get notified at SoccerBeat. You can know each time we drop an episode or even other content that might be very interesting to you. We've got a buzzing community of discussions with the poll, engaging content where we debate as fans on there. You can join us. I'll be there. I'm there every single day to interact with you directly as the fans. Kermit Erasmus talking is striker who are not converting. Kaizer Chiefs suffered the most, Kermit. Maybe they should call you, to come and help them out, because Shivaviro got chances, Duba got chances. It just wasn't falling. What would Chiefs? How many goals would you give Chiefs if they called you?
I wouldn't want to give my 2 cents on that, but I mean, as a striker, somebody who scores goals, I mean, it's all about being in the right position, man. They have good strikers there, and I'm hoping they can turn things around for the team, because big teams need good strikers. Strikers that can hold their nerve, have ice in their veins in front of goal, and convert the crucial chances, because a lot of the times that's the difference in games like that, like they've been playing in. The small chances you get, the half chances, is just as important as the clear cut chances, and converting them is key.
Seppo always says, you don't get signed by Chiefs by luck. They saw something in you. Clearly, there's something in the players, of course. We all know that. But they're not delivering the goods, Kermit. What advice do you have for guys like this when they're going through such a rut, man? And it looks like it's other factors, because I don't think it's capabilities.
I mean, everybody that's playing at a team like Kaizer Chiefs has the ability to represent the club really well. They're not there, like you said, by luck. They're there because they have the ability to produce what's required of them by the coach or the management at the club. And I think it's always about going back to training and seeing what you can improve on. I mean, if you're not converting your chances in match day, it's always about doing extra finishing. And in doing extra finishing, everything becomes habit, and it might not be a full stadium at training or in a proper game situation, but just the idea of hitting the net also builds confidence. And I think letting it pour over to the game would make it easier for you not think too much of being in that situation and just doing what you used to doing at training. So that way it becomes a habit, and with habit becomes confidence, and going into the game is always about breaking the game down. You have two halves. A half is 45 minutes, and if you start the game as a striker, set yourself mini goals. Take 5 shots, for example, within 45 minutes, and you never know of that 5 shots. If all 5 goes on target, you might score 3, 4, even all 5. But if you set yourself mini goals, to be a bit selfish in front of goal, and take responsibility also, because a lot of the times with the pressure that comes with being in front of goal, and like I said, it's not easy scoring chances in big games, in packed out stadiums, demanding fans. It takes a lot. You have to have a lot of composure, a lot of hair on your teeth, like they say. So I think, like I said, breaking the game down. First come first, you need your practice, your repetition, to become habits, so that you can get comfortable in being in those situations. There's a lot of different exercises you can do to finishing, and I'm sure they've been doing that. And it's just about let it mirror onto the game, and the more you do that, the more confidence you have. And you never know if there's 4 attacking players and each attacker sets himself a goal to take 5 shots within first half. You have 20 shots at least. You don't know when those 20 shots are going to come, but you at least have an agreement to say that we're going to get about 20 shots in this first half from our front 4. That way it makes it easier. Now you always looking, rebounds happen. You might score a tap in as a striker. Your confidence builds from there. So that's all it is. It's just about confidence. Everything's got to do with confidence, and to complement those and to encourage those actions. To motivate players that are trying to attempt that goal, having the right intentions to try and win games. You got to encourage those moments, and it's important, because those are the moments that's going to get you the 3 points when you convert those chances you create.
From Kermit's mouth to you, he's seen it all. France, Holland, SuperSport United, of course, EPS, we know him, national colors as well. So from Kermit's mouth to you, as the advice there.
Hi guys, it's your boy Kermit Erasmus. I'm going to be your guest on Fans Beat. Make sure to send your questions. Everything goes. See you soon.
SoccerBeat, ouça!